welcome to PUC Online Classroom. Today I am going to check or give you the answer about the yesterday exercise, which is about lesson 6 or activity number 6, job hunting, part A and B, and also exercise 8 or lesson 8, word power, but part C. Alright, so if you take a look at part A in activity number 6, you have to check the right job for each of this person. Alright, and in part B you have to answer to the questions right here. So the first one, Bill, what kind of job he likes to be? Flight attendant, teacher, songwriter. Shannon, lawyer, bookkeeper, doctor. And 3, Ben, marine biologist, model, and architect. So you need to find out exactly what is the right job that this particular person wants to be. And in part B, you have to answer all of these questions. All right. So let's go to the answer altogether. If you take a look at activity number 6, part A, so the first one is flight attendant, number 2 is doctor, number 3 is model. Okay, and in part B there are 6 questions, and here are the 6 answers. So the first one, he is not interested in an office job. Number 2, he's not interested in it now, he will worry about that later. And number 3, they in law and business. Number 4, she wants to go to medical school. And number 5, she has kept fit and has taken acting lessons. And number 6, he shows her some professional photos of himself. Alright, so these are the answer for activity number 6. And we can move to number 8, but part C. So you need to find out the best adjective that describe this particular person: a boss, a co-worker, a teacher, and a relative. Okay, so let's go to the answer altogether. So part C, the first one is serious, number 2 is generous, number 3 is moody, number 4 is short-tempered. Okay, so these are the answers for activity number 8, part C. Okay, alright, so that's it for the answers, and let's go to our lesson today, which is about because, clauses with because, and you know because, right? So the word because introduces a cause or a reason. Alright, so before I go to this particular explanation right here, not really explanation but the example, I want to go to my handout. So it's the answer key, but the second part. Okay, take a look at because altogether right here. Because is one of the subordinating conjunctions. Alright, so you can say it's subordinator, and it is used to give a reason, as I mentioned earlier. Alright, and we have two forms. One is subject, verb, and object. Because, subject, verb, and object. Everybody, subject, verb, and object right here, it doesn't mean that it's about present verb. You can use any tenses. Alright, you can use present perfect, you can use future, you can use past, or you can use whatever right here. Okay, so the first form we use because to separate the two clauses right here, and number 2 because in the beginning of the two clauses, but you need to use comma to separate two of them. Alright, so we have two forms right here. So let's take a look at these two pairs of examples. First one, I learn English because I want to apply for a scholarship. Okay, or you can say because I want to apply for a scholarship I learn English. So you have two different ways to say. You can use in the middle, or you can use at the beginning. And another pair of the examples, she is looking for a job because she is broke. Or you can say because she is broke, she is looking for a job. Alright, so it is up to you whether you want to use because in the middle, or you can use because at the beginning of the two clauses, but make sure that you need to use comma anytime you use because in the front. Okay, alright, so let's go to our lesson. So in this case, everybody, you have to match. I'm not going to do it right now. I want you to do it as your homework, but I will give you one example right here. The first one, you have to match these two columns. First one, I wouldn't want to be a nurse. Why don't you want to be a nurse? Alright, so the answer is A, because I don't like hospitals. So when you don't like hospitals, you don't want to be a nurse, you cannot work right there, right? So I would like you to do number 2 to number 6. All right, and I will check tomorrow. Okay, so now I'm not going to do writing, but I will go to reading. Find a job that is right for you. Okay. Sometimes you don't know exactly what kind of job you want to be or you want to work in the future just because you don't know what major or what subject you want to study. So this text will help you a lot. All right. I know for sure that this text will help you find your own personalities, and you also can decide what subject and what kind of job you want to be in the future. Okay. So you probably wonder why I'm really sure with this. If you take a look at this column, all right, on the right, personality types. So these are the 6 personality types. I want you to read and find out each particular type and try to understand that, and you can feel like one or maybe two or maybe more than this are your own personality types. Remember, one person can have more than one personality types. All right, for me, I have about 4 or 5 right here. Okay, because I am a teacher, I am also an IT developer, I am also a business, so uh, I know myself that I am so many different I have so many different personalities, all right? And you might also have more than one, okay? So just spend time reading all of this. You will know exactly what kind of person you are, and this will tell you exactly what kind of major you want to study and what kind of job you want to work, okay? All right, so after you finish reading all of this, you can go to exercise A and B, all right? A and B, and in part B, you need to find examples that are related to this particular personality type. All right. So you need to find examples. You can use your own ideas. Doesn't matter. Everybody. It's not about having right or wrong answer, but make sure you understand each of everyone right here. Then you can give the right examples of that. Okay. Uh, all right, I think that's it for today. Thank you so much, everyone, for your attention and your participation. If you have any questions, please leave your question in the comment below, or maybe you can go to our Telegram group chat. All right, thank you so much, everyone. Goodbye.